We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Biggs had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it. Roy Jones Jr.'s poise is one of those things that cannot be denied. This is a very confident fighter.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Two guys with bad intentions now facing each other here.
You know, the old-timers would say it's harder to miss these guys than it is to hit them.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Oh, that's a good hook to the body. Jones's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
Blocks that belt line well. Jones is showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab.
There you go.
Halfway through round number one. Biggs' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Now the question changes. It's no longer a point of how to win. It's how to survive this round for Roy Jones Jr. Nice defense. Good block by Big. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Big. Able to dismiss that body shot. That could set up things to come there, that jab by Big. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. That's a stinging right hand by Big. Roy Jones Jr.'s movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Start of a new round. Jones is making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Well-targeted right hand by Big. Unload! And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Roy Jones Jr.'s got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. And now he's targeting upstairs. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Look at this, another power punch able to land. Oh, that's gotta hurt. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. Give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
You've used that description, stubborn, driven, single-minded focusedness for Roy Jones Jr. How much does that point to his success that he's had?
Probably 75% of it, because the physical abilities, a lot of people have comparable physical abilities, sometimes even better than guys that get to a higher place.
Roy Jones Jr. stunned here, and so are we. What a stunning turn of events.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Two snapping jabs by Roy Jones. Jones's knowledge of the game is showing through. Three ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. Nice uppercut from Roy. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
Okay now, okay, you're good. You're good. Deep breath now. Are you leaving yourself open now? Bro, you got any more of these?
I wonder if those 60 seconds were enough, Teddy. He was knocked down in that last round. And bang, and away he goes. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, two, three, four, five.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now Roy's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Jones's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right. So, you know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Get in there! Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Roy Jones Jr. with a good-looking jab. Flush right hand to the body. What did we learn about Roy Jones as an amateur, about what he brings into the ring? I mean, the guy went 121 wins as an amateur and racked up as many medals and honors as you could.
Well, I'll tell you what we learned about Jones. Very gifted, tremendous talent, speed, and power. Great mix of the two. And he found a way to make wrong right. He breaks the rule book on technical things, on as far as the approach of how you should do boxing 101. He pulls back when you shouldn't pull back. He drops his hands when you shouldn't drop your hands. But he has the speed, the timing, the anticipation, the confidence to make it right.
Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr. goes down, but is he out? You never know with Roy. Roy Jones Jr. hitting the deck but rising up.
Well, when you drop your hands, you pull back, you do all those things, sooner or later there's a chance you're going to hit the deck. Now it's up to Jones to find a way to survive.
Punch! Punch!
Not much action as he just ties up. Off the target by Big. Protecting his head well with his guard. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep them up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
We got it.
Listen, you need to mix your punches up. Throw your punches to the body. Throw punches to the body. Step out with a jab. Then come back in.
Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1, though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being the boss, still controlling things.
He comes with the straight right hand. Roy Jones Jr.'s recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Let it go!
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Back to the body.
If Roy Jones Jr. ever took his athleticism and put it into the mold of traditional fundamental boxing, how good would he be?
I don't know if he'd be that good. Maybe his awkwardness and his going about it in this kind of freelance way is what works for him, what is supposed to work for him. If he did it traditionally, he might lose maybe the talent that has gotten him to this place.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Big, so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. He just looks exhausted. Look at that! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Jones's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Jones has been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end.
Well-placed counterpunch by Roy Jones. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Body shot.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Big.
Work the body.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Jones is tying up for now after being knocked down.
And that's what you expect. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not worried about winning this round right now. He just wants to get himself right so he can win other rounds. And he can be around for other rounds.
He's tired. He's tired.
A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Let's see some more head movement.
Jones is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Nice work. Nice. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
You're caught up in fighting his way. You're fighting his fight.
There you go.
Ready for action here. Freshened up fighter in front of us. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Relax.
Halfway through this round here.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Not able to land the uppercut. Big's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Body shot. Keep working the body.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Don't doubt yourself. But you can win this one.
There you go. Whatever, use more water.
This guy can't handle your big shots, kid. He ain't been punched with your kind of power. Let's make sure we make him feel it. I want to see hooks to the body, then hooks to the head, all right? Hook to the body and to the head. You need to...
Looks re-energized after that time on the stool. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Big.
Pace yourself.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good way to protect the midsection. Big's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Halfway through the 7th round. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Protect yourself. Use the jab.
And he returns on that exchange.
Keep working the jab.
Uppercut.
Let's keep working behind the jab, okay? Work that jab, then right hook to the body, then left hook to the...
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes. Okay, listen. Body and head, double up on your body.
Jones is down on Teddy's scorecard. No doubt about it, he trails in this fight. The good news is he's also put his opponent down at one point tonight.
And that means he still has a chance. It means he has hope. And most importantly, he knows that he has hope. He's not giving up on himself.
Good power punch. The right hand landed. Oh, he got to Roy, and Roy's tying up.
And now Roy does not have what he had before, where it was all his way. Now he has to show a little creativeness. Creativeness, not offensively, but defensively. How to survive.
Jones is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them, because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
And he's holding. He You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep moving.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Nice.
He missed with that headshot.
That's what I want to see.
Roy Jones Jr.'s got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
And round 8 comes to an end.
All right, bang that.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this, and he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Keep it up.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Roy Jones Jr.'s hit by a right hand. He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside, just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
Off target with that hook. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
1, 2. 1, 2. Back to the body.
Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Roy Jones. Missed that uppercut. Jones is killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
He's doing great. Like, shake it off. Back to the body.
Good step back counter punch there. He just missed that shot up top.
Get in there. There you go.
is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
You heard him. Keep on him.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements. Your jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab. Jab.
And now they start round number 10. Jones's corner is probably wondering what effect the last round's going to have as we start this round. Remember, he was stunned in that last round.
Yeah, he was stunned. He's got to behave like a pro, like a real fighter now. He's got to be able to have a short memory, put that aside, and go out there now and pick up the same way as he had in his mind when he came to this arena, that he's going to be the boss. He's going to be the one leaving here with a W.
Beat him in a punch.
Unload.
Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. Good block by Roy. Nice work by Big. He was looking for an opportunity. He got it with that counter punch.
Yeah, he stepped to the side. You know, a lot of times you talk about using your jab to set up a shot. He used his legs. Step to the side, got that opportunity.
And he ties up on the inside.
Body shot.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep working the body.
This is excessive holding we're seeing here now.
Pace yourself.
And here he goes again with the clinching. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, that's a big shot. Roy Jones Jr.'s hurt. He's down and hurt. Can he beat the count?
Right now, he's thinking about another line of employment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So that's it. Unable to rise up and beat the count. A knockout victory.
Walked right into that one.
Let's make it official, and for that, we send it up to our ring announcer. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.